Hey guys, it's Toby Fairley, and today I want to talk to you about obstacle thoughts. So, you know when you're thinking of a new idea, like it's going to be the best idea you've ever had in your whole life. You're so excited. You can already see it coming together. It's going to make you more money. You're going to have more time. Everybody's going to be happy. Like it's dreamy. Why haven't you thought about this before, right? We've all been there. But then what happens? Well, you start to put the idea in place and you run into an obstacle, a challenge, a thing that you weren't expecting. And then all of a sudden, what happens? Your brain tells you all the reasons why this is a terrible idea. It's the dumbest idea you've ever had. What were you thinking? That is called an obstacle thought, okay? And we all have been there. I've been there so many times. I think back early on in my business, and I would get so excited about a new idea. I used to have a retail store. That was going to be a great idea. I used to do Christmas decorating for people. I was going to hire all these employees, which I did. And all of them seemed brilliant at the time until I hit an obstacle. And then everything in my mind turned into a train wreck. You've been there, right? So what are you supposed to do? Well, first let me tell you this. Obstacle thoughts are not avoidable. Our brain is not always our best friend. It doesn't always have our back. Our brain likes to be a little bit lazy, and when we try something new, it's naturally going to tell us all the reasons why it won't work. And here's what I want you to think about. You've got to have a strategy. So if we can't avoid obstacle thoughts, we can plan for them. We can expect them, and we can turn them into the actual strategies that get us to where we wanted to go to start with, okay? So what does that look like? Well, first of all, you need to get real with yourself. How bad do you really want the thing that you've decided is going to be amazing? How many obstacles are you willing to run up against before you give up? Are you going to give up after the first challenge or the 5th or the 50th? Or are you committed to doing whatever it takes to see this thing through? Because you got to know that on the front end. If you've already made that plan, then you're like, this is just challenge number 5. It's not a big deal. I have probably 50 more to go. Let's just keep going. Let's figure out what we need to do to get past this one and move on. And that's exactly what I mean about making obstacle thoughts a strategy. So how do you do that? Or how do I do that in my life and business? Well, here's what I do. I sit down when I have the amazing idea and I'm in la-la land. I'm sort of still in the honeymoon phase with the idea and all lovey-dovey with it, and I get real. And I'm like, okay, this sounds brilliant and I really think it is, but let's get clear. We're gonna run into some challenges. What are they before they even happen? And I make a list, and sometimes, y'all, that's pages and pages of journaling of all the things that could likely come up and keep me from achieving this goal or this new thing in my life or my business, okay? So what are all those obstacles? Get them on paper. Do not just keep them in your head. It doesn't work that way. Look at them, see them, decide what you're gonna do about them, and make a strategy literally for each and every one of those. So when the thing does come up in your life, when the challenge does arise, guess what? You just get out your journal and you know exactly what you're going to do about it. If you can plan for obstacle thoughts, if you can expect them and not be shocked when they come up, and then you can have that presence of mind to know, hey, I already figured out what I was going to do about this. You check out that journal, you figure out what those steps were, and you're going to move easily beyond these things that would otherwise keep you from your goals and dreams. So obstacle thoughts are only one of the many mindset challenges we have in life and business. And guess what? I created an awesome resource for you to help you through these challenges so you don't have to suffer the way I often did in my life and business. So check it out below, download it, and put those mindset tools to work for you. So thanks for watching this show, and I'll see you again really soon.